Hey, what up you guys, it's Danny B. You're watching The Trash Dash. In this video I'm going to be reviewing Rent-A-Pal.
It's new for both of us. But I guess that just means we're in this together, right? You've got my back and I've got yours? Alright, so let's just dive right in. Oh, where to start? I know. What is your name?
Fuck you, that's my name.
Oh, yes. You know, your face totally says that. I can totally see it. Well, it's really nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I was born in Lakewood, but I live in Denver with my...
Oh, what a beautiful area. You know, I have a friend from there. Yeah, it really is great. Hey, can I take a look at your place?
Sure.
Cool. Whoa! Whoa! Nice digs! Did you decorate everything yourself?
Most of this stuff's my mom's.
I think it looks great. You have got good taste, pal.
Also, I want to mention my phone died, so I'm doing a new camera, so I don't know if it's... I don't even know if I'm in the shot right now. I can't see the screen or nothing, so this movie was a total blind buy for me. I found it at Big Lots for $5, and honestly, it was well worth the whole price of the haul. Like, I picked up like $25 worth of movies or something. This movie alone is worth the $25. This is from 2020, so it's a newer movie, and probably the best like horror thriller I've seen in a while. And I really haven't heard that many people talk about it, other than when I mentioned it in my video, people were in the comments were saying it was good and stuff, so I checked it out. I want to say this movie reminds me a lot of 1 Hour Photo with Robin Williams, but combine that with like Videodrome. This takes place in, I think, like 1991 or something. This guy's doing video dating. So this guy's life is kind of a nightmare. He's taking care of his mom with dementia, and because of that, he can't work, and he's living in her basement. So he's got like all his time is dedicated to just taking care of his demented mom. And then on top of that, he dresses like a nerd. He acts like a nerd. So he's got, you know, it's tough for him to meet girls. So he's a very lonely guy. And, you know, this is before like cell phones or really even like the internet and stuff. So he's just spending all his time in his basement, basically. I mean, I don't know why he doesn't go to a bar or something. He drinks at home and then his mom goes to sleep. So I mean, he could go to a bar if he wanted to. But yeah, he's doing the video dating, and then because that isn't working out for him, he sees this videotape in the like bargain bin called Rent-A-Pal. And this is based on a real video in the 80s called Rent-A-Friend. I actually watched that thing and it was weird as fuck. There's some guy talking to the screen and like you're supposed to respond to his things that he's saying, like he's like saying, "How are you today?" And then you're supposed to say your thing, and then he goes, "That's great." So it's based on that. And Will Wheaton, from who I know from Stand By Me, it's like the kid actor in that, he's grown up in this, and he plays such a weird character in this. First off, he's like totally like cheesy, you know, like 1980s goofball with the sweater and everything, talking to the camera. But then this guy starts kind of like hallucinating what this guy's saying to him. He starts saying like all this kind of like inappropriate shit, like telling stories about his sex life and shit. And the main character's name is David, and the Rent-A-Pal's name is Andy. And Andy starts eventually kind of like mocking David through the video. Like anytime he gets caught doing something or whatever, like Andy, the Rent-A-Pal, will start laughing at him through the TV, making fun of him and that kind of shit. He's almost like if like Freddy Krueger wasn't a killer, if Freddy Krueger was just like a fucking total douchebag asshole and a fucking, I guess he does have a sweater, but if he was an even worse sweater fucking mocking you through a VHS tape.
Oh. David, what was that?
I'm sorry. I just got excited and...
No, the video.
Oh. It's nothing.
Was that from Video Rendezvous?
I said it's nothing.
Well, who was that creepy guy?
He's no one, okay? He's no one.
And the guy is like getting more and more obsessed with talking to Andy. He even gets like matches from the dating service and he cancels the dates to like talk to this videotape. Pretty much all the acting in this is really good. There's a couple like small parts like from like the video service that are like, they're not bad or nothing, they're just kind of cheesy, but the main actors in this are all great. And it all kind of pretty much takes place in the house or the guy's basement. There's a few couple like scenes here and there of like a roller derby and that kind of shit. You could tell it takes place in the 90s, but they didn't, I like that they didn't go like too far with it where he's wearing like fucking neon shit and LA Gear and that kind of stuff. He dresses mostly kind of like just like a corporate nerd kind of guy. And through his conversations with the Rent-A-Pal, you kind of like figure out more and more about his life. Like he shares his life stories and it's pretty kind of depressing, honestly. But yeah, I was fucking dying laughing at a lot of these scenes of him talking to Andy, where Andy is just being like a total fucking asshole to this guy. And something that they didn't do in the movie that I kind of wish they did was show like, have like the main character meet the actual guy from the videotape, because the whole time he's just talking to a videotape. I thought it would have been kind of cool if like he like hunted down this fucking guy that's like did the videotape and like tried to actually be friends with that guy. And I guess that kind of would have been predictable, but I thought that would have been kind of cool. Maybe for a sequel or something, that would be a good idea. But yeah, I had a really good time watching this one. If you like mental breakdown movies like Falling Down or the 1 Hour Photo, I think is probably the closest thing to this, then definitely check this one out. If you got Big Lots that are still in business in your area, you know, check them out. This is where I found it. And I'm going to give this one 4.5 out of 5 stars. That's Rent-A-Pal. Alright guys, it's Danny B. You're watching The Trash Dash. Let me know you've seen Rent-A-Pal. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.